What's up? What's up, everybody? It's Saturday, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning summons. Today, we are going full podcast mode, though. No face cam. I mean, the past week of videos has been no face cam anyway, but there's no face cam today because I look like basically my face got run over. So no face cam today. I don't want to torture anyone by seeing that. And half of you guys just watch it as a podcast anyway. So first we have on the list toasty buns. I think I'm gonna put the mic closer to my mouth today, just to make it weird, just so that it feels like I'm in your head. Is this good? Now it feels like I'm in your head. That's creepy, is it? Maybe okay. Maybe we don't put. Maybe not that close. Okay. Where's Toasty Buns? We're in 7777. What does Toasty Buns want? He's got scrolls and things, and they're lovely. Look how lovely they are. What does he want? Any arena speed lead, Okeanos, Bastet, Tiana. I've always wanted a Perna, but I have had, no luck on any of my other accounts. Blessing priority, I trust. Started this account a while back, but only really started playing it again when you brought back the Beginner's Grind series. I've been a big fan of the channel for a long time. Love the videos. Thank you for providing entertaining content over the years. You meant to say mediocre content over the years. I know that's what you meant to say. We have no blessings, so we could just go for whatever. Let's see if he's missing. Let's see what he actually has. Wait, I see a Ryu. It's a win. Okay, it's not an LD5. Sometimes you see the LD5s, you don't know. I mean, technically there are LD5s there, but they're fusible. So he's missing a lot of 4 stars. He's missing Anubis, he's missing Chloe, he's missing Garo, he's missing Hua, he's missing this Fire Magic Knight is going to be nice. I already see he's doing the Inugami teams. Perna. He's missing Fire Twins, he's missing what else? Fire Sniper. Not that everyone needs a Fire Sniper necessarily. He's missing a Julie, he's missing a Tyrant, he's missing Succubus. We just had the Succubus Hall of Heroes. He's missing Brownie Magician. He's missing Tetra, he's missing Ajir, he's missing so much other stuff. He's missing the Yang, Stella, Water Twins, Water Cannon Girl. Oh my goodness, he's missing so many 4-stars. Shimite, Aquila, Hraesvelg, Emesity, Skogel, Wind Twins. He's got no twins. Okay, so these are the units he's hoping to get. I guess we could take a look at his these scrolls. Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense. Hoping to get these high element. I mean, they're scenario drops too, though. That's the thing. They're so easy to get from scenario drops. I would say maybe even Skogel skill-ups might be a thing that I would instead of one of these anyway. If we get a lot of them, we'll do Skogel skill-ups or whatever. Anyway, let's get it started. I got good audio. Audio should be good. An arena speed lead too. We're looking for good units. That's what we're looking for. We're on the hunt for good units. He's not super endgame. And of course, we're on the amazing. What do we get? We get lightning. We get Orion. A Ryan. Not Orion. A Ryan. Can we get the almighty Perna or no? You think? I don't think so. But if Come To Us wants to prove me wrong, that would be great. Basically just like a Perna, aside from the fact that she's not like a Perna. Can we pretend that she's like a Perna? She does damage. She's a fire unit. She heals your team. She's got an attack power buff, just like his dungeon attack power leader skill. Perfect. She's so much like Perna. Fire Samurai. Okay. I was hoping for a lot of those samurais on my LD account for an arena offense, but I don't know if we're going to actually use that arena offense anymore. Fire Kung Fu Girl. We got some decent lightning from the Fire Scrolls at least. Hope he gets some good stuff. So many people. I think Comtour should take this into consideration. So many people have alt accounts in this game. So many people. That might be an indication of something. Like maybe the regular stuff is not good enough. Maybe they're not getting it. Maybe the one account is not fulfilling them enough. And instead of spending money, they're just getting alt accounts. So maybe Comtours can fix that somehow. I don't know. I feel like from a business perspective, if people are doing things different than you intended, and a lot of them are, maybe you can figure something out to make them happier with their main accounts, so you don't need so many alt accounts. I mean, what do I know? It's just just business, right? This wouldn't be this wouldn't be a Saturday morning summons if Bagel did not think he was on Shark Tank. So there is kind of a plan for this weekend. Hopefully recording a OMG food video. I know, crazy. But now that I say that, it's never going to get done. Because I just got food for the 35th time. I don't know, man. I don't know. I actually recorded a vlog the other day, but the audio got corrupted. The video was fine, but the audio got corrupted from the audio interface that I use, which sucks because I didn't even want that audio interface in the first place. It's that Zoom personal handheld audio recorder. So I got the $100 one, right? That apparently was not enough. It didn't have phantom power, so I couldn't use it. Then I got the $200 one because that one had phantom power. And that was just not working. I've used it like less than 20 times. I'm like, this is getting ridiculous now. I did I did tests with it, and then it just didn't work. And then it just didn't write the files. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I think it needs to be reset or something like that. Or I think I just need not that. I think that's what it is. I think I just need not that. I think just Zoom, anything you buy that is Zoom is basically crap. That's my professional opinion. Like Zoom pedal board, like for guitarists and stuff, right? You get a Zoom pedal board. Some of you are happy with your Zoom pedal boards, but you know in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, I used the Zoom pedal board, but if I had this other one, it'd be so much better sounding, so much better tone, so much better reverb, so much better effects, so much better all this other stuff. You know it would be better. You know it would be better. But you got the Zoom one, right? Because it was cheap and it did a bunch of stuff at the same time. And there's a problem. The Zoom is not really the best. It's like it advertises it does so many different things that you may or may not even use. That's another thing with the Zoom products. Like half the stuff that they do, you don't even need. But it doesn't do anything great. So half the time you would just be better off getting something that does less but really well. Think about that. Food for thought for any of you musicians. You don't need 9,000 pedal boards. You don't need 9,000 effects. Get a few good ones. You're good to go. Don't need any crazy stuff unless you were Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, or what's his face from Rage, Tom Morello, or Einziger from Incubus. If you're one of those, maybe you need, or whoever the new generation of those guitarists are, they guys and get their effects craziness. Yeah, unless you're trying to play all their songs, which are like 9,000 effects in each song. That's a different story, but generally you really don't need too much. I learned this from years of doing it. It's like, at first I was like, I need so many effects. I need this many effects. I need that many effects. I need this many effects. I need that. I need this box. It's got these many effects. I need this. I need this octaver. And I need this synthwa. And I need this all these other things. And I'm like, really? I only needed like 5 pedals. I only needed like 5 very basic pedals. I need like, and that's including a tuner, right? Tuner, equalizer, something to modify slightly the crunch that you send to your amplifier, right? For a little extra overdrive or a different flavor of overdrive to slightly modify it. And what else? And like maybe some reverb. I don't know. It's like not that much that you actually need. Delay. Really not that much. Really not that much. Hey, we got our first Nat 5 Fire Demon. Very nice. I posted that. I posted a pic of some old band pictures because I put them on my phone for sending them to someone, And so I just posted them on the Instagram because we talk about like music stuff every so often. I'm like, hey, here's some old band pictures. You guys like, whoa, what the heck is this? It's like, yeah, I wasn't joking. I was actually like, this is what I did for a while. But yeah. But yeah, a lot of times you like overcomplicate things. You really don't need that much. Really don't need that much crazy stuff. Just keep it simple. That's based. Sometimes you overcomplicate the amount of chaos that goes on in your music as well. And really, you should just keep it simple. You look at some of the greatest like 80s ballads of all time. Wow, this really is a podcast. You look at some of the greatest 80s ballads of all time, and a lot of it is super simple stuff, just done really well. Like, couple chords, really catchy. Some of the best pop punk songs, or best punk songs too, back in the day, just a few chords, really catchy, good lyrics. Lyrics stand for something, you know? And make sure your lyrics are like, you can hear what they're saying in the lyrics, not just like, screamy, screamy, screamy. My band like to do a lot of screamy, 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 and they're like, oh, what are you even screaming about? We don't even know what the lyrics are. Like, yeah, that's right. We thought we were being edgy. Like, no one knows the lyrics. And then it turned out that all of these, like, very technical things that we try to do sometimes, or, like, the very deep lyrics that were, like, political and, you know, like, made you think. It's like, no one was paying any attention to those. But what they did like is, like, the little acoustic songs that we did in between the things. Like, that's the ones you like. Yeah, those are our favorite songs. Like, okay, just keep it simple sometimes. Just keep it simple. So, do not need to be a virtuoso to be a success. Some more lightning. What do we get? We got a Fire Lich before. We get a Sonnet now. More lightning. We got a Fire Assassin as well. Got a Melia. That's going to be nice. If he didn't already. I didn't see if he had a Melia. I think he may have had a Melia. So we're almost done with the Mysticals. We got Najir. Kreisfeld is from Guild Shop Pieces, I believe, too. I think they all are. It's not that hard to get those. Did not quite get the twins, though. I must be so rusty by now, though. Hey, we got a Jawa. Fire Poison Master. I must be so... My guitars must be so rusty. I gotta go through and... I want to... I think there's a good store somewhere. It's like a small place that you have to like make an appointment around here to go and get wiring done. I want to get... I have a Jackson Pro that I want to get rewired because I never liked I never liked the way it sounded. There's just something off with the wiring, and you know, you take it to like a Guitar Center or Sam Asher or something like that, and you have like these like students that think they know what they're doing, and they're like, "Oh no, it's fine." It's like, no, something's wrong. Something's wrong here. It's not supposed to sound like that. And they're like, no, it's wired correctly. It's like, yeah, according to the diagram that you looked up online, it's wired correctly, but something is off. And I think a real seasoned professional that's been doing this for like 30, 40 years could finally fix it. Because I used to like that guitar, but I'm like, I had to mess around with so many controls and knobs and all this kind of thing. Let's do LD jiggles or zappies or whatever. I used to have to do... couldn't just play that for everything, right? Because the tone wasn't really what I wanted, but I like the guitar. I like how it looks. I wound up playing other stuff. I have a Yamaha RG. Is it an RGX? Now I kind of want to Google it. It's a Yamaha. Hold on. We did the Zappies. It's not an RGX. RGX A2? Is that it? Yamaha RGX A2. It looks like a futuristic guitar, kind of. That's what it is. I think it's only in white and black. That's like one of my favorite guitars. It's so light, and when you're like playing like all night, every night, like it's really nice to have a light guitar rather than having like a a Les Pone where it's like solid body and it's like very heavy. Couple extra pounds make a big difference. So I actually really like that guitar. Had good action and stuff. What are we doing? Oh, let's go take a look. I don't even know what we're doing. We're wow, so many LDs that they're missing. Sheer Kabila would be great, assuming they actually want to do some arena. Halia is going to be good. Jolton is going to be good. That's not Jolton. This is Jolton. This guy, Dark Viking, but he's a secret dungeon. You can get Thrain is going to be good, and Miho is going to be good. So we're looking for some of the more premium Nat 3s at the very least. We got 8. Let's do, well, we did a Zappy, we'll do Jiggles. These aren't even the same type of unit. Whatever. Should we get some... Let me jiggle this. Do this. There we go. Okay, then we go out here, and we jiggle those, and we do that, and we do that, and we'll do 7, and let's see what we get. Elven Ranger, great. We're off to a great start. Light Lizard Man. LD5. 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 If we believe, guys, if we believe. Oh, we didn't believe enough. Dark Amazon. We didn't even get something useful. Wow. Dark Epigon Priest. Fantastic. Sarcasm now. Well, there we go. 4 legendaries. 4 legendaries. You know what I would love to get? I guess we'll see how... I always say we'll see. I would love to get like a Bogner Uberschall. This is just a guitar podcast, guys. I don't know what you tuned in for, but this is a guitar podcast now. I would love to get a Bogner Ecstasy or Uberschall. Like, I played one of those a few years back in the guitar store, and I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. This is beautiful tone. We really didn't get anything we were hoping for from these 4 stars, did we? See what we get from this Transcendence. Please let it be something that they're looking for, please. Ciara is amazing. Ciara's better be on that list, right? Ciara better be okay. Okay, perfect. She was on the list. They are also looking at Speed Lead, Oki, Bastard, Tiana. Well, those are already in there. So they're looking for like arena offense units. Rika wouldn't be bad, but that doesn't really go for their arena offense kind of thing. Chu would not be bad either if they don't get a Tiana. They could also do a... They can do one of these two. They can do a Barbara. Decisions. Let's do a Shungpung. Shungpung is so OP. I think that you guys know how OP he is, and you see him in RTA and stuff. He is so OP in everything. It's not just RTA. He is so OP. He's got Strip, Defense Break, Glancing Hit. He's got AoE Attack Age Decrease that does damage, that also reduces cooldowns. I've been using him for arena offense this entire week. That is, like, you know, I did the well, maybe you don't know. I did a video that's like my new favorite arena offense. That is legitimately my new favorite arena offense. I'm going to redo the runes on the what? Samurai, Dark Samurai though. I'm gonna improve everything actually, but yeah, OP arena offense. That is like one of the best ones right now. Okay, so let's take this twin out. Check on known monsters. That's the one we just summoned, right? Yeah, we need to get that, and then we need to get... We'll get a Julie. We'll stick her in. Okay. Looks good. Do we need... I feel like we probably don't need... Bearman. Why do we need so many Bearmans? You need that many Bearmans? If we get a lot more of these high elementals or stuff, we'll take them out. We'll stick some other stuff in there. Skogul skill ups. If we get a Skogul, we're getting some high elementals. Because I think that would be the smart play. Bearman. I know the Bearman might be something that you're looking for fusion. But I think we have enough of him. And I think you're probably looking for the Elven Ranger for actually building some like 1 or 2 Elven Rangers. More Bearmans. I think we're good on the Bearmans. I think we're good in the Bearmans, and I think you probably have, yeah, you have a decent amount of Bearmans. You have a decent amount of Lizardmen. Remember, the Lizardman is a passive. I'm sure you're wanting him for Steel Fortress. That is a passive. So, let's see if we have, how many Lizardmans? We have some more Lizardmans to skill those up. We have some more Lizardmans over there to skill those up. I think we could take those out. We could put Skogels in. Let's take out these Bearmans. You got enough Bearmans. And Lizardmans. And High Elementals. We could take those out. Too bad we didn't get anything from LDs. Like, not even a useful, really, anything. You could use a light cat, actually. She's not that bad. Second awakened one. Okay, so let's take this one out. Let's take this one out. Let's take this one out. Let's go here. Check on all monsters. We have all the we have all of them, right? There's nothing we're really missing. Just in case you want to do another Grim Reaper, maybe? Or Werewolf, maybe? We'll do a Werewolf in there. People gonna be mad. They're gonna be like, don't mess around with his stuff, Bagel. Elven Ranger. Because if you want to do like a shear at some point, you want to do... well, there are... werewolves are scenario drops too. High Elementals. We're still getting the High Elementals, but at least now we have something for... Hopefully we get into shear. We have 69 more summons. Hopefully we get into shear. I mean, not into shear. A shear? Skogel. We're not going to get into shear from here. I guarantee we are not going to get into shear from here. I'm restarting my dungeon run. Oh, need more energy. Always got to do it. Always got to do it. God forbid you stopped farming. You don't get anything from farming, but God forbid you ever stop farming for a second. Can we get a Skogel, please? So we need these skill ups. Hey, we got an Aquila. Cool. Let's take the Aquila out. Let's put something else in. Let's do... We could do Chloe. We could do... Let's do... Oh, no. Let's do this one. Yeah, let's do that Fire Magic Knight. Because I see you're already building the triple Icarus, so it's going to be a nice one. Goes hand in hand. 54. 54 left. More 4 stars at least. Here we go. I'm glad they got Ciara, though. And a Fire Chakram. Okay, so we take the Fire Chakram out. Go to 4 stars. Check unknown monsters. We will do. Who will we do? Orion is kind of nice. The fire the water cannon girl is kind of nice. What else? Yen is kind of nice. Hraesvelg is ooh, Yen and Hraesvelg. Yen and Hraesvelg. Uh-oh, who do we take out? Oh, the fire boomerang. Fire boomerang, that's the one we took out. Orion or Shimite. Shimite, Hraesvelg. Both nice. We'll do this one. Well, hopefully we get all of them. Hopefully we can stick more of them in there. We'll see. Giant warrior, yeah. We need a wind one now, please. Otherwise it's gonna be very awkward. Or he's gonna have enough scalps as soon as he gets a wind one. Okay, what do we get? We get a fire boomerang warrior. Okay, so we take her out and we can do one of, I think we do like Orion. There's plenty of good ones that we could do. Not really playing favorites or anything. Kind of playing favorites. Another lightning, very nice. And we get a Julie, very nice. Okay, so we can take Julie out. We stick another 4-star that we need in here. Chloe. We can do a, you know what? Stella is kind of nice. Let's go for a Stella. Am I crazy for sticking the Stella in there? I think Stella's an underrated unit. I think Stella's really nice against those twins defenses too. Susano, Gemini, Susano, Orion, and Stella is, I believe, what people are using for some of those defenses. Or, like, Gemini and Stella. Fire Magic Knight. Okay, so we're knocking off some of these 4 stars, which is great. Chloe, we could do a Harmonia, just in case you want the easy fusion. We can do there's a lot of stuff we can do. There's a lot of stuff we can do. We can do a Yen, she's very popular right now. We do a Hraesvelg, he's also very popular. Very useful. Although I'm wondering if he's going to still be popular since Kali is more OP now. Second Awakened. You think he'll be SOL? Maybe. He might be. He might be less used. So let's see. I wonder how many we're gonna get to. It's not gonna be a super long Saturday morning summons. I just want to at least make sure we do it, right? So keep up with tradition. Even though less people every week less people every week want to watch it. But I mean, the thing is, like, 7 years of summon videos. Like, the first year was exciting. The second year was exciting. The third year is exciting. After 7 years, people are like, I'm summoned out. And every channel's doing them. So, yeah. It's like the easiest content, too. It's like, oh, don't know what to do. Summon video. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I have plenty of ideas to do, but still we're doing summon videos. I should force Childish to do Saturday morning summons. I'll just get on a Discord call with him. Actually, that would probably be fun. I say that as a joke, but that would people would probably like that. If I forced Childish to do Saturday morning summons and got on Discord with him. Yep. That would probably make sense. More people would watch than ever before. They'd be like, this is great. People actually talking to each other instead of talking to themselves. It's crazy. 9 left. Can we get another Nat 5? We already got 2 for this account. And a Ciara is fantastic. Right? Stripper would be nice. Into the Ciara. Or with the Ciara. Skogul would be nice. I don't think we got a Skogul yet. Which is scary. Last one. No Skogul. Wow. Last one. We got so many Giant Warriors. We got 0 Skoguls. He had a Puree here. Oh my god. He had an Ajir here too. Oh, I should have paid attention. I didn't see him there. I just saw him in the thing that they were never summoned, so. Oopsies. Anyway, we did get 2 Nat 5s. We got a decent amount of 4 stars. Let's take a look again. We got 1, 2 Nat 5s. Not bad. Still have not played with this guy yet. Decent amount of 4 stars. The nice thing about these 7-year scrolls, you get the 4 stars that you're looking for. Anyway, that's it for that's it for this account. Let's go on to the next one. Account number 2. We've summoned for this guy before, right? We've summoned a few times for Twiz Soul. Little chipmunk guy. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's missing. Let's see how many summons he has. Let's see what the 4 stars is. No Chloe, no Fire Sniper, no Fire Horus, none of the new fire units. Okay, not too many Nat 5s. We'll check on those if we get a blessing when we get it. No Water Sniper, none of the new water units. Not too many water Nat 5s or whatever. So apparently we've summoned for him before, but never got him anything good. No Hraesvelg or Wind Jack-o'-lantern. Those are from Guild Shop, though, so those are easy to get. Yeah, those are easy to get. Anyway, where's the summon portal? We're in 7777. Summon portal says a 7. We should be good. All right, do we have any blessings? We do have a blessing. He's got 19 water scrolls, so it looks like he probably wants a water thing, right? That would be my guess. Hey, you got a water thing. You got a water lich. Oh, more water lightning. Oh, you just sent me a thing. No, nothing. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you get something fun. Fun for me or fun for you? Fun for me is LD5. Fun for you is probably like a Tiana. So, or something useful. Tiana's just so effective. I started talking about the arena offense I've been using this week. It's basically just Tiana Galleon. Yeah, I was using Tiana Galleon, Zyros, and Pungbeck, and Tiana Galleon, Zyros, and Eridos, and stuff like that for the longest time. Things have kind of changed. I replaced Zyros with Shungpung. Shungpung is just a stronger version. Stronger in the current state of things. However, if arena defenses start to be more Eladriel and Perna, then you know I'm going to do some Zyroses again. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do some Shungpungs. I'm going to do Zyros. Or like, who's a fire unit that revives itself? I guess Vanessa, Perna, whatever. Anyway, but Shungpung has an element advantage over a lot of stuff in arena offenses that are like revivey stuff that you wouldn't want to bring Zyros into. You know what I mean? Anyway, do we have any waters? No, we don't have any waters. Let's do mysticals. Hopefully we get him at least some 3-star, some 4 stars. That's a 4-star, a 4-star. I said 4-star. 4 stars that he's looking for, not 3 stars. I don't want him to get a ton of 3 stars. Lots of 4 stars. That's what we want. Lots of skill ups and. I wish they had 4-star Devilmons. See, this is another thing. This is another reason I wouldn't play another Comtuous game. It's been 7 years. There's still monsters that some of us that are 4 stars that we don't have skilled up. Because we have to either summon dupes of them, like 14 to skill up some of them, or we have to use Devilmons. So it's like 4 stars that we're using that we don't have skilled up. Unless we want to whale. Like, not even whale a little bit. It's a 4-star. It's a 4-star Comtuous. How do you expect us to skill these things up? Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is greedy, but they still give 4-star skill ups. So you can skill up your 4 stars. With 4-star skill ups, 4-star tomes. Summoner's War is like, nah, we're not gonna do. They're so stubborn and stuck in their ways. Have fun with Lost Centuria. I'm not gonna. I touched that to get some like free crystals. I could not bring myself to get more than 2 ranks up, cause it was even more than 2 ranks up to like. There's not enough people playing for it to be like silver 1 to be that attainable. So yeah, it was enough of a chore to get 2 ranks up. I'm like, that's enough. I don't care about the rest of the mysticals. I don't care about the rest of the LDs. I'm not playing this for 10 hours just to get like a couple extra mystical scrolls. I would rather here's the reality of the situation. Instead of doing that, I would rather research some companies and some stock stuff, and I would rather take a couple extra, a couple little swing trades here and there that I'm only making a little bit of money. I'm making $200 here. Boom, that's more than the whatever packs that I would buy, and then I don't have to. This is how a lot of high level Summoners War players feel. Is like they would rather do that than do some piddly little nonsense. Whatchamacallit, like event that gives you like 2 extra mystical scrolls. Is like you got to spend 10 hours on that for 2 extra mystical scrolls. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not doing that. My time is more valuable than that. We gotta value our time. You and I and all of us as players, we gotta value our time more. We gotta be enjoying playing. Like one of the nice things about Summoners War, I will give them credit, is that like you don't have to be like farming in front of the tablet all the time. But you used to have to farm in front of the tablet. You still have to go sort through the runes. You still have to power up the runes. Like all this stuff takes time. Time you're not gonna get back. Like, why are we being slaves to this game, right? We should enjoy the parts that are enjoyable, but I don't like the fact that Comtos basically makes us slaves to do their busy work. I don't want to do busy work. I got out of high school a long time ago. I don't need to do any more busy work. Everyone in high school right now is like, amen. Amen. Thank you for finally saying that it's busy work. I was feeling the same way. like 80% of it is busy work. Some of it you actually learn from, also depending on your school and your teacher and stuff like that. I have no idea what I was supposed to learn from Shakespeare, from Romeo and Juliet and stuff. No idea. No idea what I was supposed to learn from dissecting earthworms. No idea. No idea. Just busy work. Just nonsense things. There's some things that if you want to be a scientist, you get a lot of stuff out of it. You're like, oh, very exciting, right? Half of it, I guess, is to figure out what you want to do with your life. Get a little taste of this, get a little taste of that, but you shouldn't be like penalized for, not liking to do certain things. If the point of high school is to, this really is a podcast. If the point of high school is to have you experience different potential career paths, then you shouldn't be punished for not liking some of them. Like, if I don't want to do science as a career path, I shouldn't be punished for not giving a crap about earthworm guts. If I get a D- in that class, I should still be able to go on instead of being forced to dissect more earthworms. I don't see the point of that. I don't want to go into a career of dissecting earthworms, or people, or anything. Right? So, yeah, really don't need that. Give me some extra economics classes. I would be perfectly happy with that. Perfectly happy. Physics is okay, though. I wouldn't mind some physics classes. I like numbers. Numbers and I are friends. Organs, little slimy things, I don't know. I don't mind sticking my hands in slimy organs. Giggity. But I don't really, I don't get excited. I don't get excited doing that, right? I don't really get excited doing that. Unless I'm cooking them. If I'm cooking them, then it's a different story. Then I'm very excited. I'm like, oh, yes, pancreas. And make some stew out of this, something. Oh my god, intestines, let's make some sausages. So, different story. Oh, this one looks like it's a blessing. Is this a blessing? This is not a blessing, never mind. Yeah, numbers are fun though. But everyone's different. I don't think we should be penalized for not being perfect in every subject in high school. I think we should be drawn more to one than another. Because then it kind of dictates where we want to, focus our life. They make us like, oh, you have to be good in everything. Like, no, that's not how society functions best, of having a bunch of people that are very mediocre and in everything. Society functions best when you have people that are super specialized in certain areas that function at a very high level in those areas. And then other people pay those people good amounts of money to do those things that they specialize in. And then they in turn will pay other people to do the thing. Like if we're all good at math and we're all good at science and we're all good at English and we're all good at everything, then how does the economy work, right? Why do we need to have one person paying someone else to do a task, right? Oh, well, I need someone to write a book. Well, we both have the same score in writing books. So I just write a book myself, so I don't need to pay them anything. And then someone else is like, oh, I need to pay someone to do my taxes. Oh, you know what? We both have the same grade in class in doing taxes. Well, I guess I don't need to pay them anything. Like, the economy does not work well that way. The economy works well when people are specialized in certain... Wow, this really is a podcast. We don't even need to be somebody... I should just start a podcast. Seriously, I should just rant. Rant and rant and rant and rant. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm getting very excited for podcasts this week, guys. I'm getting excited. And I'm in a mood or something. It's the drugs that I'm off right now. I had so many drugs from recuperating from surgery. They've expanded my mind. Not really. Just made me tired and want to sleep and able to focus on... Oh my god, it was great. I was able to focus on one thing at a time. This one feels like lightning. I mean, like some good. Okay. Oh, these are both dupes. Oh, they're both... I see them right there. I see them right there. I mean, I want to go to check, but I see them right there. He doesn't have this fully skilled up. He doesn't have this fully skilled up. I don't know, guys. I don't know what we do. He didn't even have that many units. Does he need a double Zyros or does he need a double Veligil? Veligil could be more useful in Guild Siege. Double Zyros is still fun, though. I would say these are both kind of like the same amount of usefulness. We shouldn't have done Fire next. We should have done Legendaries next. If he had Water Legendaries, we would have done the Water Legendaries. That sucks, though, because look how many things he doesn't have. Look at this crap. He's missing almost everything. The two choices were ones he already had. That's some BS. The odds of that are so ridiculous. That is not fair. That is not fair, man. I'm sorry for him. That's not fair. I'm not playing any more of these effing Comtois games. I'll start a podcast company. Not playing any more of these Comtois games. This is just sadness on top of sadness on top of unfortunate on top of, oh man, you got some bad RNG. Man. Could you imagine? I know some of you here are on the OMG Food bandwagon, right? Could you imagine if OMG Food was 7 years old now? Could you imagine if all that effort was put into making food videos? Could you imagine? Sponsorships would have been terrible, though. I will say that mobile game sponsorships are, they pay better than, like, other stuff. Mobile game sponsorships, finance sponsorships as well. Like financial products and services. Those pay really well. Let's zap some whatevers so we don't get worse RNG, more sadness. But yeah, I hear the CPM on finance is really good too. So if I had this channel, the amount of views on this channel, but it was like talking about stocks and stuff, it would actually be making like 3 times the amount of money. Crazy! Like, wait, what? What? But if I had this amount of views on this channel, and it was doing all stuff geared towards like entertaining 5-year-olds, it would be making like 1/5 the amount of money. It's crazy how that works, but there's certain amounts of money that ads are willing to pay for different markets, different demographics. So mobile game ads pay more than like ads targeted towards children, because children don't have any money, and mobile game whales will spend money. And finance stuff, there's a lot of money in finance too. We got nothing again. Fantastic. Transcendent scroll time. Watch, we get a third Veligil. I swear to God, if we get a third Veligil, this better be new. Tyrannus. Okay, so Veligil Tyrannus is not a bad combo. They don't seem to have another Tyrannus. That could be good. Veligil, Tyrannus, and a defense breaker. That's a nice Guild Siege combo. Looks like Tyrannus is not a dupe. Good. Oh, Tyrannus was on the wish. Thank you. Okay, let's put a Veligil in here. I'm just kidding. Let's put a... What are they looking for? They're looking for immunity. They were looking for more immunity. So the Veligil, the fact that we got a second Veligil is not bad. They're looking for dragons. They're looking for beast riders. They're looking for... We could do this other beast rider. We could do one of these. We could do... Well, these are TOA stuff. Also, we could do Shunpung. We could do a Tiana. We could do... So here he has Ciara. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Shungpung, so good. So good. Fire Boomerang. He might just want scalps for Fire Boomerangs. It's not quite the same situation as the last one, because I think he has a Fire Boomerang. He may just want scallops. The Chloe, I think we're going to take out after we get like 1 or 2. If we get a second or whatever. Water Boomerang. Yeah, he's got multiple Boomerangs in there. And I think he has them, too, already built. But a lot of people don't still have boomerang. I still don't have my Martina skilled up, or not Martina, Maruna skilled up. So takes 5,000 boomerangs. Maybe I should spend more money. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I did spend money this week though on this effing game. I did spend money. What did I get? Did I get stuff? I got something on the Europe server account. What did I get on the main? I don't know. I might have got something on the main too. Not anything crazy. I mean, I spent some money. I got some stuff, like maybe $200-300 I think. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I think that I spent like $200-300. I didn't add it up. Maybe it's only 150, but I think it was like $200-300. I say $200-300, and now it's gonna be like $700. I'm like, no, because I know I didn't buy that much in Amazon coins anyway. So, but I was in bed. I was depressed. I was on meds. I wasn't thinking clearly. That's what they want. That's what Comp to Us wants. They want people on bed, on meds, in bed, depressed, not thinking clearly, to scratch that itch. I want something exciting to happen. That's the unfortunate reality of the situation. Actually, I guess I could say this. I'm not like naming names or anything. There's quite a decent handful of people, probably a lot of you guys that are watching or listening right now. Maybe not a lot, but a handful that are some kind of disabled. You know, getting money from paychecks from disability and stuff like that, and I can't go out and do fun things, can't go out and like play sports, can't go out and like go for a jog or hike or anything, and you're like stuck at home. You're like, I don't know what to do. Play some mobile games. I've talked to enough people, and again, even all the people that I've talked to is still such a small percentage compared to like all the people that are actually in the community, that I do try to actually listen. And there's a decent amount of people that are in that situation of like they had, you know, something happen. They're on disability and they're like, this is my enjoyment. That's why it's one of the reasons that I wish Comptos would be a little bit more respectful, right? A little bit more, give people a little bit more. I'm just gonna make some games. I'm gonna be like, everything is free. Like, how are you gonna make any money? I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Everything is free though. Or you know what else I could do, which would actually be pretty smart, is I could start promoting games that are budget friendly. That are like a little bit more fair, budget friendly style games. You know? Because not everyone has $1 billion. I would say most people do not have $1 billion. But yeah. My heart always goes out to people when they're like, you know, bad situations, bad life stuff, you know, happened to me. So my heart always goes out to them. So I've met enough people throughout the years, and you know, you want to be happy. They're nice people. They're good people. Sometimes life just throws you lemons or something. Life hands you lemons, but usually life doesn't hand you lemons. You know how lemons happen, right? Life doesn't hand you lemons. Life takes a fistful of lemons and shoves them right where the sun doesn't shine. That's how life delivers lemons to you. So, yeah, generally that's how that goes. Super fun. Can we get some more Nat5 before we are done? Truly a podcast. You don't even need to watch the screen. I think it's getting hot in here. I am also wearing a sweatshirt. which you can't see it, but you probably could have guessed. Oh, more lightning. Let's see. Another boomerang. Okay, we got a decent amount of boomerangs. Can we get an F5? We got 2 already. 1 on the wish list, but we still need more. We get a 3rd. Please. Please 3rd. Please 3rd Nat 5. Please 3rd Nat 5, sir. No, I don't want this. 3rd Nat 5, let's go. 5 more. Nothing. Last one lightning. There's a chance. There's a Chloe. Okay, so there's a chance to get a Chloe. Congratulations on your Chloe. GG. Last account of the day. We're not going to do crazy Saturday morning summons anymore from now on, I don't think. We're going to do just like a smaller one. I feel like I say smaller one is going to be like 3.5 hours. Like basically the same amount of time. It's not any smaller. Let's go into 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. What do we have here? What does he need? We have about the same as before. Well, a little bit more, actually. Does he need monsters? Yes, he probably does. No Chloe. This is starting to be a trend that there's no Chloe, none of the new units, no Fire Chakram. Some of these, that's a thing you get from Guild Shop. No Water Sniper, no Water Cannon Growth with Hall Heroes. No Aquila, no Hraesvel, which is another one you get from Guild Shop. No Triana. Okay. So it'd be nice to get some of those, and then if we have a blessing, we will play it by ear or whatever. Do we have it? We don't have a blessing. Okay. He wants win stuff more, but we don't have a blessing. So let's see. Olivia. Olivia's a fun unit. I remember talking to Make It a Bud back in 3 years ago. He's like, yeah, man, Olivia's a very underrated unit. I mean, like this is like season 5 or whatever. It's like early on in RTA. Early on. Actually, we had done myself and Make It a Bud were supposed to do or basically I collected the data and questioned him about all the stuff, and then I was going to present the data in a video, like tips and tricks for RTA fundamentals and stuff like that, and never did it. Never did it. So should have definitely done that. Would have been great. I mean, many of the things are also things that I've mentioned throughout the course of all the other RTA videos that we've done on the channel anyway. So if you watch all those videos, you know, hey, this is new. If you watch all those videos, you know the things that we basically talked about. It was just going to be like consolidated into one video. So what units you hoping to get? Shayna, Melia, Basalt, Shaman, any good RTA Nat 5s. You can turn any dupes, you get 2 blessings. Please use Transcroll before 7 of your scrolls. If you get Triana or 2 Melias, you can switch them out in the last Boomerang or Chloe. What? Switch them out for the last Boomerang Dancer or Chloe if she's still good. I only just started playing again in January after playing for about 3 years and taking a break for 3 years, so I'm not sure exactly what the... Chloe is actually still okay. Thank you for doing this. I'm super excited. Super excited for the podcast. You know what I should do next week is make meatballs and have like the meatballs cooking on the side in like the side window. Meatball cam. That would be great. And then like at the very end, we would have the meatballs ready. We would eat the meatballs. That would be great. We should do that. Hey, there we go. Mo Long with the dirty dong. Does he have a dirty dong Mo Long already or no? Dirty dong Mo Long. He might. He does not. That is a new Mo Long. Congratulations, Island Grown. I mean, I'm sorry. That was just force of habit, I guess. Force of habit. I remember when it used to be super exciting to get Nat 5s. There was a hey, congratulations. I mean, for me, like for me personally, it was super exciting to get Nat 5s. Like lately, it's just been like, oh, it's a dupe, it's a dupe, it's a dupe. But it has been kind of exciting from like these 7-year scrolls, getting actual things that you want. So I have actually been pretty excited from the 7-year scrolls. There's been some legitimate excitement getting like Water Ryu, getting like the Onimushas, getting what else? Some other exciting stuff that we got. I don't get that was exciting. I don't know. All this stuff is locked. All this stuff is probably in XP buildings or something. Actually, we don't need to do these next because there's no blessing. So we just do them whenever. Smoky. I'm gonna miss my meds, man. They kind of mellowed me out. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of mellowed me out. Hey, 3 Nat 5s? What? Yo, this guy is getting some lucky RNG. Let's see if any of those are dupes in a second. Feed them for blessings. I prefer to just not look and let him feed him for blessings later, but wow. Come back to the game after 3 years and you start getting some juicy stuff, man. Some juicy meatballs. Kind of want to buy some more 7-year packs. Because here's my reason that I kind of want to buy some more 7-year packs. Because if I want these units, there's not going to be a very easy way to get these units after these 7-year packs. Like some of these Nat 5s. So, as a content creator, I feel like it's not the worst thing. Like just buying scrolls in general is a terrible idea, right? Because I have almost everything. But buying the 7-year scrolls with a very limited pool of monsters, not... I mean, it's still silly. Still buying things, but, you know, if you're making content with it, it's a different story. And I don't mean if I'm making... Like, I say that, and then a couple people that are watching, / listening, are going to be like, I have a channel that has 10 subscribers. I'm going to spend $300, and I'm going to make content with it. And then make $1 in return. Yes, I've tried that method with the Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed. It's not a great method of spending $300 and $400 and $500 and then getting like $10 back in ad revenue. You need to at least make your money back on whatever you spend. That's the rule. That's the rule, guys. Actually, that's even pushing it. You really should be making several multiples of your money back on anything you spend. So, Tashar, we know he doesn't have Molong. Tashar, does he have it? Well, he definitely doesn't have a Tashar there. Does he have a Pioneer here? No, I don't see a Pioneer here. Does he have a Tashar here? He has, well, that one we just summoned. Did he have one before? Does not look like he had one before. Nice! So those are all new units. Very nice. Very, very nice. More lightning. Fire Sniper. I kind of like Fire Sniper. I gotta re-rune. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta re-rune. Re-rune, re-artifact, re-everything. I really gotta go through and clean up my main. Keep taking runes off things, putting runes on other things. I really have to go R5. I have to spend about 10,000 crystals in R5. That's not an exaggeration. I have to spend 10,000 crystals in R5 to be able to grind up all of the runes that I've been farming. Because I've been way heavy on farming Giant's Dragon's Necro and not quite heavy enough farming R5. So, but it should be easy now. It should be. I really don't have any excuses anymore. I would love to have excuses, but my name is some wacky name. Japanese people are like wacky. Wow, racist. Not a wacky name. My name is a Japanese name, so a lot of people are not gonna, not gonna be like, oh my goodness, it's Bagel. What's up, Bagel? Let's talk for 45 minutes. Not that I don't want to talk for 45 minutes. I like you guys. I would love to talk to you guys for 45 minutes. Usually I don't have the time to do that. That's my thing. So, and nothing against Japanese people. It's one of the places that I would love to visit more than anywhere else. Like, top 5 places to visit, period. Japan. Always wanted to go there ever since I was a kid. I was like, that's where they make Nintendo. And that's why. And Japanese food. It's specifically Japanese food, though. Like, when I was a kid, I liked Japanese food way more than Chinese food. I knew that I wasn't like, they're all the same. I was very aware of the difference. I like Japanese food better. So, I like Chinese food, too, I just like Japanese food better. It's more deliberate. More refined, generally. More deliberate. It's like, okay. It's just it's a different culture that does different stuff. Like Chinese, I hate to say this because I feel like this is going to come off as racist. It's not racist. It's just going to Chinese restaurants. Americanized Chinese restaurants are one thing, but like Chinese restaurants, like they like to use a lot of things that are not necessarily premium products, right? And it's not like they're charging an arm and a leg for the food either. They're just like, oh, here's some odd cuts of meat, odd products of odd parts of animals, and also it's not that expensive either. And here's a big portion of it. And I'm like, I would rather not have that. I would rather have like a smaller portion, pay more money, but have it be everything in there is like very deliberate, right? That's my thinking. So I know I'm going to get slack for that, but that's just my experiences. A lot of times being in Vegas too, there's a lot of Asian culture in Vegas, and being friends with Asians in Vegas, all different kinds of Asians, they take you to places to eat. And some of them, you're like, I don't like this place too much. We went to another place that was so much better. What about this place? Yeah, but look how cheap this place is. And I'm like, yeah, but I could feel the beak in my mouth as they're crunching on it. I don't really want that. Is this tendons and beaks? I'm not really a huge fan of that. But it's authentic. That's great. And I appreciate the price. But I would rather get a smaller portion of something that's like super premium. So that is that. I'm sure there's super premium Chinese foods too. That's just they never took me there. So. And you know what I did not get a chance to eat as much of as I really wanted to is Korean barbecue. You would think. They're always talking about Korean barbecue. Oh, Korean barbecue. Never gotten... Like, I don't think I ever went to Korean barbecue. I have Korean barbecue sauces at home, and I use those all the time, but I don't ever actually get a chance to go to Korean barbecues. Still traumatized by the beaks and tendons, man. I'm still traumatized. Ah. 26 left. Again, nothing against anyone's specific culture, just my personal preferences. Would love to go hang out in China too, though. As a country. Like the Japanese food better, though. There was I don't think I ever ate there, but there was a Japanese place in Vegas called Japanese. Japanois, I believe. Never got a chance to go there. wanted to. It was like right in the middle of like the casino. Kind of like in the entrance. But like somehow like not quite. Like there were like barriers and stuff like that where you can't see it. And it was kind of like a little elegant little spot in the middle of the casino, or in the entrance of a casino. I think it was the MGM Grid. Where is Japanese? Hold on. It's probably not even there anymore. This is how Vegas works. Like if a restaurant is there, it's not there 3 years later. Mirage. Nope, that's not it. That says Otoro. Japanese in Las Vegas. Now closed. Okay, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh, it was in the Mirage. I guess. Was it in the Mirage? That's what it looks like here. It was Japanese and now it's Otoro. I don't know if that's correct. I'm trying to like look at it quickly, but I wanted to eat there. Man, it's been so long since I've been in Vegas. I don't know what I would do if I visited Vegas again. I mean, like the strip is cool, walking down the strip, but you can't really do it sober. Like it's not fun sober. I'm not gonna start drinking again, so I guess I would have to, I don't know, find some other substance to put in my body because you can't walk down the strip sober. What are my choices? Hold on. I'm trying to think. That's sarcasm, by the way. But I feel like you have to be like kind of out of it to really enjoy, because otherwise the tourism and stuff like, well, actually you can't even do it. It probably wouldn't even be that bad nowadays because like social distancing and stuff and like lack of tourism. So who even knows? Probably half of everything in Vegas is closed right now anyway. Probably like renovating everything. Like, well, we gotta close it anyway because no one's coming in. We may as well turn it into a different restaurant. That's the thing. Like, they will turn things into other things. It's only hot for a certain amount of time in Vegas, and then things just change. Things completely change. If you lived in Vegas at any point, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't live in Vegas, you're kind of confused. Dude, this guy's got an automobile? Dude, this guy's got a very slow automobile. Alright, we jiggle some stuff. Let's zap some rocks. Nope, I don't want this. I want to zap some rocks. Zap some rocks, zap some rocks. One Artemil meets his brother, Fermion. Or a second Artemil. Let's go. Either one, let's go. Why is it so effing hard to get LBs? This is why so many people that play Epic 7 like don't come back to Summoner's War. They like come back to Summoner's War and they're like, F this, I don't want to do this anymore. It's so hard to actually get anything. That's what YDCB did. He's like, this is ridiculous. I can spend $800 to get absolutely nothing in Summoner's War. I can spend $200 and get exactly what I want in Epic 7. Why would I still play Summoner's War? Hey, Skogul. Oh, this is not even the one that we needed Skogul on. I'm sure he needs Skogul too. Whatever. Fire Cannon Girl. She might be underrated too, I feel. Hey, we got a Water Druid. Not bad. Is Water Druid new or is Water Druid dupe? You know what's sad? I heard that that is new. I heard that Bocce Burger, which is one of my favorite places in Vegas, is closed. I'm not surprised that it closed because the owner's a complete douchebag, but the food there was some of the best burgers you will have in your life. It was Bachi is short for hibachi. It was Japanese infused burgers. They used like the best quality everything. They had some of the best chefs. They had people straight out of culinary school that they promised them the world. Like they promised them all of these things. Like we're gonna have you running stores. We're gonna have you in management, etc., etc. Everyone. They were promising everyone these things. Everyone, right? They could not have every single one of these people running the line as managers of their own stores. That's unrealistic. But they were promising all this stuff to people, right? So they would get all this great talent. They were like they could all have run the kitchen, like a kitchen full of people. They could be like in charge at any given time. So really good staff. That's what she said. Ganymede, congratulations. I don't know if this is new or dupe. But yeah, fantastic staff. Food quality was very high. He saved his money on getting really, really, really good. He needed less people to work there because they were all so productive and efficient. Because they were all like real go-getters. That's why I worked there. Okay, so we don't need Ganymede. And I'm not sure if we need some of the other stuff. So let's see. Did we get Triana? I don't know if we got Triana. I think she would be in one of these storages. Or 2 Melias. Now we're on the hunt for Tiana and 2 Melias. I do not see them. Check this. Tiana 2 Melias. No, we don't see any. Alright. There's an empty space in somebody list. Looks like he's going for very aggressive RTA units. So, who would be a nice aggressive? We could do one of these. This is probably the best for right now. That is super meta. So, Barber is also good. Water Art Master is also good. Shangpung is also good. If we get one of those, we'll switch it out with Shangpung. Summoning space empty in the list. What? Oh, I don't know what you want, man. Let's do Skogels skill ups. Let's do Chloe skill ups, and then we're good. Right, just in case you want to scalp Klogels and Skogelis. But yeah, fantastic food. Fantastic food. I don't know the exact recipes. I know some of the stuff that was made, but I should do some of that on the food channel. Feels like a shame to. I know some friends also that may know some of the things that were in them. And we could also pick apart and figure out what things were where. Because I know some people that have been there. I know some people that have been there more than me. And there are also some people that have been there more than me there in the culinary industry. So we could probably pick apart. And I work there, so we could probably pick apart what some of the things are. Some of the things are supposed to be a secret, but we can see if we can get them as close as possible. Because that stuff is too good to be forgotten. Melia, very nice. One of my favorite things there was actually pickles. Weird. But it just pickled different not just pickles, right? But different pickled vegetables of different kind of vegetables, like pickled onions and pickled beets and pickled like all kinds of different stuff. Pickled things I don't even know, vegetables I don't even know that are from the other side of the world. But I was like, these are nice and sour. And I like putting them in my mouth. Super nice. Low calorie. Don't have to worry about getting super fat from pickles. Right? And interesting flavors. But They had like Japanese donuts, which people used to freak out about. I don't know. I was just like, Japanese donuts are cool. Regular donuts are cool too. We got 2 Melias, so we can switch a Melia out now. Let's see. Oh, he said he wanted a Chloe if Chloe's still good. Also, Water Sniper. We're going to try to get Water Sniper. We're going to try to get Water Cannon Girl. We're going to try to get Water Stream Master. And Aquila. So that's going to be our game plan. You guys know, like, everything about... Like, imagine the people that watch all these videos know, like, everything about me. That's scary. I mean, it's not scary, but it's also scary because I don't know. Because, like, you know some of those things where it's like, we need to verify your identity. Which job did you have at, in 1997 or whatever? And there's going to be, like, thousands of people that can answer that question correctly. And they're going to be like, okay, what is your... I don't know, what was the car that you drove in 2014? Thousands of people gotta be able to get that one correctly. I'm like, oh my god. Scary. It's my fault for sharing too much. All I wanted to do is talk about pickles, guys. All I wanted to do is talk about pickles. I was very excited for pickles. Stick these in here. So many Chloe skill ups. Fantastic. She's gonna be so excited to skill up the Chloe that he still hasn't gotten, I think. Right? We didn't get a Chloe. Right? $59 more. Can we get some lightning, please? Good monsters. Let's go. Chloe skill ups. Let's go. Can we get a Chloe for the skill ups? Because we have enough skill ups. I think it'd be nice to get a Chloe. Had to restart my dungeon runs. Who knows how long they were. Not done. Please, Chloe. Please. Please, Chloe. So he has twin skill ups. More twins. More twins. I think he just wants the skill ups for these twins too. Maybe we take her out because we already have her. Maybe we stick some at least new units in, right? At least new units. At least the water sniper. I'm sure he'd appreciate getting a water sniper. Did we get a Chloe or no? No, we still didn't get a Chloe. Would be nice to get some of these new units though. I don't know how much he wants these twin skill ups over new units. Water sniper, perfect. Alright, and maybe we take the water sniper out. At least we got one. And then for unowned monsters, we have... Oh, Aquila's good too now, though. Aquila's good. 39 more. Can we get like 3-4 lightnings of good stuff? 3 to 4 lightnings of good stuff. 7 or 8 lightnings of good stuff. Another... Too many boomerangs, guys. I hope he's really happy about all these boomerangs. Sitting here like hoping he gets Aquila and Triana. $26 left. Okay, here we go. Very nice. Finally, Chloe. Okay. Take this whole bag out. I mean, this wonderful, wonderful young lady out. I have nothing bad to say about her at all. Take one of these. Sure we have enough sculpts for Chloe. And 1,000 Renas. Hoping we get some of these new units. Hope we still get another Nat 5. Nope, we get another Chakram. Alright, what do we have here? And we get Nikila. Very nice. Let's take this out and we'll put... Let's do... Yeah, you are... There's a couple good ones. I mean, everyone's good for a certain thing, right? Ooh. Do we get her right away? We do get her right away. All right. So who is... You know what? That one's new. Right away? No. 12 more. 12 more. To this whole Saturday morning summons with no face cam, and nobody probably noticed. Nobody probably noticed. It's for the best, guys. It's for the best. You don't want to see a human being that looks like they've been run over by a truck. Or do you? I don't know. Maybe some of you do. I don't know. Talking about pickles. You'd see how my face lights up when I talk about pickles, and you'd be like, this guy really likes pickles. I don't know why. I don't know why he likes them so much. And another Epicure Priest. Do we have anything from exclusives or no? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, Dew Stones, yes. Dew Stones, yes. Okay. It does say Dew Stones. Maybe for Shayna and Rika, right? I mean, not Shayna and Rika. For Rika and Savannah. Makes sense. I only have 5 chances, but... Maybe we'll get it. Oh, we got lightning. It could be it. It's Ryan. Congratulations on your brand new Ryan. Congratulations. We did get a few Nat 5. No, we did get a few Nat 5s on here, though. We got... Oh, we had a monkey before. Okay, so we got Ganymede. We got Tashar. We got Abelio. We got Molong. We got Wusa. And we got 500,000 Water Twins. And we got a Chloe, and we got a Sniper, and we got some other 4-stars. We got double Melias, so we are good there. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope your meatballs turned out great this week. I mean, at this point, you're probably really good at making them. Anyway, that's it for this one. I will see you as always in the next one.